Hello, everybody, and for today's post, I will be talking about the e-government and how technology has affected the government services. So, to begin with, the government usually or began with just like an online services to sign up for certain services or to gain information. And then with the invention of the smartphone and the advancements of the smartphone, things have changed dramatically to where people can pretty much do anything that they need on on their cell phone. Cell phone has become pretty much almost like a laptop that you can do anything, check your bank account, GPS, photos, video, such as right now, like I'm in the mountains right now recording this video as my boyfriend is taking photos of motorcycles. So if you guys hear the noises, that's what that is. We're in the mountains and he's taking pictures. So how has the e-government changed? Well, like I just said, the government along with everybody else can do anything from a cell phone. If they needed to notify us of a serious situation, for example, maybe a Amber Alert, they send a notification or text message to people's cell phones so that they get it immediately. Emails as well, you could check your emails from your cell phone any time of day or night. And that's another thing. And to consider the new technology such as the wearables, like the Apple Watch or the Android Watch, stuff like that. I mean, how can that affect the government? It's pretty much the same concept. The Fitbit or even the Apple iWatch, you can still access applications from the watch that you have on your cell phone, and you don't ever have to pull out your cell phone. So those things are pretty cool. The government is affected by those types of things because they can still access us through those types of devices, or even they could possibly, I wouldn't be surprised if they could track us, our every little move through our cell phone or wearable type technology. And so the more technology that we establish and we produce and we progress on, there runs pros and cons of it, to where you can access anything you need or anything you want from your cell phone or a wearable technology, but also you run the risk of people hacking in the information and stealing private information. Wait for them to pass by. So that runs a higher risk of that type of thing. So it has its good things and it has its bad things as well. So it kind of just is part of the progression, I suppose, of technology. So e-government has definitely progressed in that sense to where things have become a lot easier. For instance, filing taxes, you no longer have to mail in the tax return. Everything is done over the computer, and you could possibly get your tax return within a week or two. If you want to do it old school way and send it through the mail, it's gonna take probably 3 to 6 weeks to process, because you assume it's about a week and a half to get there, another week or so to process it, and then another week or so to mail the check back to you. Now you go to a tax guy, or even you do it yourself from home with a, what is it called, TurboTax or a similar type of program, and you do everything by yourself at home. You send it in electronically, you electronically sign it. You no longer have to physically sign a piece of paper. And then a week or two later, you have your tax return direct deposited into your account. So as far as those types of things, e-government has done really good and has progressed really well. But you also run the risk of your computer being hacked and private information being stolen, identity theft, those types of issues. But I think the government has done a really good job and is working to limit the amount of identity theft and hacking issues. But I suppose that's pretty much it on the overview of e-government. Have a great week, guys.